Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night and it's time for Prowlers and Paragons. This is our series that is called the Eternity Alliance, and I have 4 great players tonight. Tonight we welcome 2 new heroes into the family, so we're going to go ahead and introduce them in a second. But again, I want to thank everybody for joining. If you're first time here, thank you. Please give us a like and subscribe to our channel so we can continue to thrill you with superhero goodness and all that. So with much ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, hey, welcome back, and let's go ahead and introduce our heroes for the evening. So let's go ahead and have them introduce themselves, and let's start with Jen.
Hi, I'm Jen. I'm playing Thunderbolt. She's got a lot of sort of environmental power type things, and that's probably all you need to know right now.
Okay, and Limey Dragon.
Hi, I'm playing Polymer. I'm the brick of the group. That's pretty much it. Yep.
He likes to hit things.
If I can actually hit.
And Aloysius.
Hello, I'm Aloysius. I'm playing Old Man Winter. He's a sort of like cryomancer, I guess. Very ice and wind based. Also,
Alrighty.
very dexterous.
Dexterous. Moist with the dexterous. And Jeffrey.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey. I'm playing Checkmate, a very smart kid whose best ability is probably his tactician and strategic mind.
Alrighty. Well, as we open issue 6, we have our heroes have begun kind of their first kind of rotation as a team, and they are out on their patrol. And they get an urgent message that is coming from the police of Pittsburgh, that apparently some sort of chaos has erupted a local mall. They report pink elephants and clowns or something running around a mall. And the worst part is that the doors, all the exits are locked. The police can't get them open, and they're thinking there might be some kind of supervillain chicanery going on, or some fuckery, whatever you want to call it. So, I think I just blew our whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
So, oh well, my channel anyway. So yeah, they've asked for the Eternity Alliance to get there post haste and try to help out. So they have access to the team vehicle.
Yeah, that's great.
I know Thunderbolt can fly. I don't think anyone else can Checkmate fly.
He can glide.
Okay, he can glide, and I guess the other 2 guys are going for a ride.
Yeah, I guess so.
So what were we calling it?
That's next on the list. Flying.
Yeah.
I should specify he can glide.
Figure it out.
Checkmate can glide at 2 miles per hour, so he's not going to be traveling very quickly. It's
Okay,
mostly just
yeah.
a slow descent.
Yeah, exactly. And put you over something and let you. Uh-oh. It's Grey Fen again. No, it is not. It is not Grey Fen this time. Although he will not. He will probably never live down that character. But we'll try our best to forge a new identity for our friend here. Okay, so you take I think it was the Eternicar or whatever we were calling it.
I forgot what it was called.
I think it was the
I don't
Eternicar.
remember. It was some stupid ass name, but
It was, but it works. So in our next frame, we have you over Pittsburgh, and you're heading towards a small town that's right out in the suburbs. It's called a Green Acres Mall, which is a terrible name, but it's something the GM just came up with on the fly. And as you arrive, you see the mall is surrounded by police. Some of the media are starting to arrive, and it looks like your average mall. It's probably a little old, but you can see the roof from above. There are cops at like every entrance, but that's about all you can see from a distance. So this is where I ask, what would you like to do?
If I flew over on my own, I'm probably going to land and wait for everybody else to catch up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to? Okay. There's we'll say there's like two major department stores at either end, anchors, and then so the department stores are a little bit higher than like a 2-level mall.
I'll just land on top of one of those so I can see everything. Yeah,
Okay.
And I'm really amazed they still have a mall.
Oh yeah, they're still around. They're just they're just not quite what they used to be in the 80s. So okay, Thunderbolt lands.
Yep. And I'm like looking around at the
superhero landing or just regular?
Oh, superhero landing, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, that's how I guess we land. So.
Yeah, I mean that's what you got to do. So I'll just be up there for a bit until everybody else shows up.
All right, so you fly out of the Eternicar. Checkmate, do you glide down, or what would you like to do?
He has kind of a way of getting around where he kind of like does double jumping and just kind of like manages to jump off of different buildings. So just kind of like wall jumping his way and trying his best to keep up, but like definitely lagging. So like clambers up and crawls up over the side of the building, completely out of breath and winded. And
gotta get you some more training. We'll say that Old Man Winter was flying the Eternicar this time. He hasn't quite turned the keys over to Polymer yet, and Polymer might find it a little snug getting in the chairs. But he can squish, right?
No, I don't have any shape-shifting ability whatsoever.
So I'm picturing more like Big Hero
solid
6,
chunk of rubber. Yeah.
Big Hero 6 or whatever his name was with the
Max.
yeah. Baymax. Yeah.
Baymax was probably a bit more malleable than Big Rubber Man here.
Yeah, I think so. So okay. So what do the other two would like to do?
Is there like an auto like hover button or something so it can just like stay in place? Okay.
Sure.
This is a hero vehicle. It can do whatever the hell we want.
Well, yeah,
to do.
no, I know. I hadn't thought of that, but yeah, sure, it's canon.
We make up the rules as we go. I
else do we
will
play?
like about how, yeah, exactly. About like how high up from the mall are we?
50 feet, we'll say.
Okay.
You've
I'm
kind of
just gonna
swooped
bail.
down low, so.
Okay. I'm just gonna bail out the side, and like right before I make impact with the ground, I turn into snow particles and then reform at the bottom.
Alrighty. Okay. Polymer, you got a hard act to follow.
I'm just going to jump out and try not to land on the slippery, snowy start.
Okay. as you guys all get down there, it's an odd thing from the air conditioning vent, air conditioning units, and pipes and all that shit that's on top of the roof. Brightly colored streamers just blow out of everywhere, and you've got the sound of like all these streamers come out, and then a very obnoxious song called Party Rock just seems to burst from everywhere.
Okay, got
What
some
a
shenanigans
throwback.
going on.
No, not those kind of streamers. These are old-fashioned kind of streamers. But thank you.
Just imagine like dozens of Twitch streamers just being blown out of cannons at the side of the mall.
They'll do anything for somebody to watch their game. So.
That hits particularly close to Checkmate's heart.
Yeah, but it seems like somebody knows you're there, and all of a sudden it's a party.
So are we fighting the Jester, the Joker, the Trickster, or any person with an at the end of their name?
No.
No. Okay.
I feel like someone with an at the end of their name. That's probably pretty likely. I've met a few of those at this point.
Wait a second, I have an at the end of my name.
Yeah,
Wrong
that's
game.
true. You are the and Winter.
Oh yeah, Winter. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. See.
You were the villains all along. So. Okay.
So Thunderbolt, what's kind of what's the protocol here? What do we do?
We kind of just see what's going on as best we can, and then plan it around that mostly. I would recommend not telling everything to the cops immediately, because they're gonna get in the way,
Okay.
and they're gonna get injured. So can't do
Gotcha.
that. Looks like
And as
everybody else is on the ground, and I can pick you up and bring you there if you want.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, okay. So I fly over and I pick him up under his arms like this, so that his arms are here, and then I fly down and put him on the ground.
And he
There you
stares
go.
into your eyes dreamily. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
now
You're
now the
welcome.
team is together.
All right. So streamers popped out of the top of the roof with the AC or something.
Apparently
Is there a party
so.
Galaxy in here? A Party City in here?
I don't know.
That seems pretty
Uh,
par for the course for a mall, I think.
Yeah.
It probably has one somewhere, but I don't know why they mess with the air conditioning or whatever it is. Yeah, this is gonna be weird, y'all. This is gonna be weird.
Yeah, but that's like par for the course, I think.
True. Yeah.
You want me to go all snowy and slink into the air conditioning, see what's happening?
If you want to, it's up on the roof. I mean, you could get there that way with the snow, but
He could technically go through the
I'm
air vents.
sure
We've
there's
seen him do it before.
are there any other air conditionings?
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean,
I'll do that.
There's several. I mean, they've all had streamers come out of them. So, but yeah, okay, you choose
All
one.
right, go all
Kinda
snowy,
looked like the mall
just
blew its nose.
go right
Okay.
on in.
All right, so he's going on in, and everyone else just waiting for him, or what?
I'm
I'll
hoping
find
he's
a
gonna
door.
open a door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Find a door.
Yeah. Yes, that will be the goal. I will
Okay.
find the nearest door and try to unlock it so they can all join me inside.
Okay, you slither down the vent. You kind of as you get into one of the junctions of the vents, you hear some noise coming from one direction, like the sound of in a distance, like people yelling, and then the other direction, nothing. So
Okay. Well, priority one is get my teammates inside so we can do this the most effectively. So I will go the opposite way in hopes of finding a door.
okay, you come out in a vent, and you are in a we'll say a Claire's, and the shop is empty, and the gate is down in front of the door. like the whoever had been working here managed to close the gate.
Okay. Is it? Yeah, I'm assuming it's like one of those that pretty standard ones
Yeah,
where
mall
it's just like got the
gates, yeah.
holes in it and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I just right through it.
Okay. Yep. Easy enough. Okay. You get out, and you are now outside in the mall, and there is no one right around you. But could you make me a dex roll, please?
Okay. I was like, what's the equivalent? Agility, that's what it is.
Oh, excuse me, agility. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong page.
Okay, let's see. That is 7 successes.
You did awesome. Somehow, a 10-foot pounding, rampaging pink elephant managed to sneak up on you, and you just got out of the way as it came running by. And this thing is like Dr. Seuss pink, and it is just kind of running through the mall.
Okay.
And it's going in the direction of people yelling.
Okay. I'll sort of just like talk into the earpiece and say,
thanks. We'll have those.
so yeah, we got those. Those are things that we have that we forget that we have.
Right. Communication device.
I was like, I think I drank that stuff from Dumbo where he started seeing the pink elephants because I just saw a pink elephant run by. Anyway, I'm gonna come look for the nearest entry/exit so I can let you guys in.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. You follow it through the mall. You kind of make and as you get closer to an entrance, you see a crowd of people, and they're panicked, and they look like, and they're all rushing towards the door. And as you kind of make that turn, you see them all like pounding on the glass, and I mean they should be able to push the bars and exit, and they can't get out.
Okay. Are these just like standard like glass doors?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. About like how many people are sort of like in the doorway?
Let's say about 60.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll just say, hey, get out of the way. I'm gonna try to open the doors.
Somebody towards the back goes, "Hey, I think that's Old Man Winter. Hey, look, it's Old Man Winter!" And then the crowd starts to part. As like people start to cheer, some people are crying, and the crowd is like parting for you as you approach.
Okay, I'll wink at the guy who recognized me, and I'll go towards the doors. I'm going to freeze. I'm gonna try to like freeze the glass, and because clearly something's up with the doors where they just won't open. Otherwise, they would just open the doors. So I'm gonna freeze the glass and then just shatter it.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll for that, please.
Okie doke. Let's see. Let me double check. That's what I thought.
Is this mall 2 stories or 1 story?
2 stories.
Okay. I have to stay on the ground floor.
Another
okay.
7.
Okay. You hit it. The glass just seems tougher than normally. Like there's almost like it's like something's in front of the glass for some reason, but you do manage to shatter it. But like the way you would hit it, it should have just like broken apart by nothing. But it's almost like there's something in front of it. So you break it, but you would almost have to like then reach through and start pushing the glass out.
I'll like clear the glass so that people can like,
okay,
safely like get over it.
Okay. And
And
as you do that,
is it the standard like 2 sets of doors, or is it just like 1 set
2
of
sets,
doors
yeah,
and then it's outside?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like 2 sets, yeah.
Okay, then I guess I'll like repeat the process. I'll
Okay.
like climb through the first set of doors and then try to do the same thing with the second set of doors.
Okay, yeah, it takes you a minute or so, and then you do get it broken out, and then police and emergency crews start moving forward, and they start kind of pulling people through because the doors still won't open. I mean, like, you broke the glass, but like even the cops are trying to push it. They won't budge. But they're able to start lifting people in and out, and you hear a cop say, "Hey, there's like 4 more entrances. There's probably people at all of them."
All right, we'll get on it.
Okay. All right. So now you're going to another entrance, or you're going to go out and get the team?
Well, I'm gonna go out and get the team because that was
Okay.
kind of the whole point of me finding an entrance.
That's what I just wanted to ask first. Okay. All right. Okay. So you fly up and get your team and fill them in on what's going on.
Crash. Oh my gosh.
Well, of course. So,
Mhm.
yeah, not One Direction the band. Thank you.
I was wondering about that as well.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if Harry Styles was nearby somewhere.
Could I put someone in charge of showing the comments? Do you guys know how to do that? You should have a button over there called comments.
I don't see a
Yep.
button.
You see it
I mean, I could see them, but
up top? Do you have a thing that'll show comments?
it'll
I think
show
we
them
have
to
to,
me.
have to be
But,
logged in as a user.
yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to put somebody in charge of this because I want to keep the story going, but I love the comments, so I want to let's see if I could get somebody to show them as we were going.
Yep. Yeah, Claire's is real good for that. They do piercings all the time.
So you so you fill the team in about the doors that they won't seem to open, but you managed to get some windows broken. So what does the rest of the team want to do?
Okay, well, this entrance is already being handled, so I'm gonna maybe direct our team to the next one, and just, unless you want to split up, which is difficult. Polymer, I don't know how you're gonna get in the doors.
Oh, I make a hole.
Okay, maybe we should just let you do that. then.
like just in the building itself.
Yes.
Or the doors. Okay.
The doors.
Okay.
Okay.
Just so we were on the same page there.
Okay. So Polymer, how are you? You're going to make your own entrance?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump over to the next big exit, and then
Okay.
Normally there's like 3 or 4 feet on either side of the door systems for concrete, for the hallway or whatever. I'm just gonna knock a hole in it.
Okay. Why don't you give me this is a might roll?
Yep. 12 dice.
Ooh,
Wow.
strong boy.
Wow, that's a lot of odd numbers. That is
Oh.
not good. Oh wow, 6 ones.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I got a whole lot on the floor.
boy.
Okay. You cracked the wall, but it's still
Oh no.
still holding up.
Okay.
Can I like
yelled
freeze
obscenities
Can I
at the
like
wall.
freeze the wall a little bit so we can punch it again?
You could, yeah. Unless anybody else wants
Okay.
to do something.
I don't think anything I have is going to be safe for the people behind that door.
Okay.
Okay,
No, well,
I'm gonna
actually, you
help
went
out
through a
strong
wall,
man
not
by
through a door,
freezing the
correct?
wall a little bit.
So you're choosing like
Yes,
say
the
like a
wall.
wall next to the entrance or something, or okay,
Okay.
that's what I thought. Okay.
That might be easier then. But,
Okay.
let me look.
All right. Okay, so you want to freeze the wall? Okay.
Yeah, I just want to like freeze it up a bit to try to like make it a little more brittle, so when he hits it again, it should be easier to bust out.
That is a good question, Crash. Wouldn't polymer bounce off the wall like a self-propelled tennis ball? Stop trying to bring science and logic into our games, sir. Okay. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and try it again, Polymer.
All right, break the ice. Gotcha.
Literally.
That's one way. Yeah.
Oh wow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Hey.
Boom.
Wow.
That's a
Now
lot of
you-
sixes.
Yeah. Now, describe how you your effect.
I'm gonna break through like the Kool-Aid Man. Even strike a pose when I'm done.
Okay. And some of the people kind of bounce back like, and then they just cheer and they all just start swarming towards the hole to get out.
Okay.
Okay.
A few of them bounce off his big rubber body as
They
they're trying to
might, yes.
clamber out.
Yeah. A whole 13. Yeah. Is that all? Okay. All right. Now people are starting. How did he do it? He's made of rubber. Oh, come on, folks. All right.
It's a great question.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
It-
Have you
it-
ever seen a rubber mallet?
Yeah, they work just the same.
They do stuff.
They do stuff. Yep.
Also, people can fly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, there you
Yeah,
go.
this is what we call superhero logic. You don't think about it too hard.
Right. Right.
Polymer has haters already.
Aw.
Okay. All right. So yeah. So now there's a big giant hole, and my immersion. um,
Wow.
So okay. So yeah. So does anybody else go in through the new entrance?
Yep. Going in.
Okay. All right. Okay. You get inside. People are rushing past you.
I'm just gonna fly up a bit so I'm out of their way.
Okay, that's fine. And you, as you come into the mall, you hear an elephant, like the snort sound or whatever. Does he leave skid marks?
It's a PG show. It's a PG show.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is not Grey Finn and the Masters of Muck.
Oh my gosh.
Although I already dropped the F bomb, so I think we're out.
yeah.
So
Yes, we're at
Um,
least PG-13
exactly.
here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, PG-13 can get away with one F word, and then that's
yeah,
it. So
probably.
okay. Okay, so yeah, you hear okay, Kevin.
Watch that.
All right.
Okay, yeah, so you hear an elephant, which Old Man Winter had told you he had seen an elephant.
Right. Right. All right. Well, if I'm high enough up, I'm gonna go see if I can fly over and see where the elephant is.
Okay.
You know?
You because you're in kind of like a side wing of the mall that
Mhm.
has the exits. So as you
Yeah.
kind of fly forward, you kind of get into the mall is really just basically just a big straight line with a department store on each end.
Okay.
It's not anything very fancy. Yeah, and as you kind of get out into the mall proper, yeah, you see an elephant, and he's drinking from a fountain. He's just kind of putting his
Of course
nose
he
in and
is. Okay.
And does the rest of the team kind of following along, or
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you see an elephant just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
and kind of just steps up into the fountain.
See, I told you there were elephants.
I believe you now for sure.
is-
There's
it-
one
it-
right here.
It is indeed.
Oh,
a pink
so you're
elephant.
saying you didn't believe me before then?
Well, sometimes it's hard to tell with that kind of
I
thing.
agree.
Yeah.
And the elephant is pink.
Yeah.
Yes.
A pink elephant. Okay, that's clever.
Oh, subtle plug. Follow the elephant on Mastodon. Anyone have a Mastodon account they want
Yeah.
to plug?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't want to plug it right now. though, but, yeah. Okay, so it's just drinking water out of the fountain.
Yeah.
While it's in the fountain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of looks over
Um,
at you
Yeah.
and just kind of goes back to.
I suggest we leave the elephant alone for the time being.
Until he starts stampeding, I guess. I mean, depends on where he goes. If he's just gonna sit there and be happy in the fountain, I guess I'm okay with
agree.
that. Yeah. We'll just leave him for now.
Okay. You can go left or right. Which way would you like to go?
Guess
left
it
or right?
depends on which one has people still.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
The people seem to be towards the exits. So you would probably have to go left a little bit, and then maybe there's the next exit over there, or you could go to the right and go back through the mall, and then there's another exit, by the other department store. So
Guess we do the closest one.
Yeah, like what's
Closest one?
closest? Are we in the middle?
Roughly, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. Okay. Split the difference and just go left.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Okay. You're gliding through the mall, seeing all kind of stuff they sell. Might be a little while till they open again. So, but how will I find the elephant later?
No.
All right. As you're heading left, you hear an enormous crash, and not a crash like our friend here. It is a crash of of a breaking glass, and then just glass breaking, and up ahead on your right, looks like a jewelry store or something. You hear this just smash, and something like crunching, like something, just with an odd sound.
All right. Well, if that's nearby, we should probably at least take a look.
Okay. As you get by, you see there is a bowl in the china shop and jewelry store, and it is just running around smashing things. Yeah, exactly. It is the bowl in the china shop. Thank you.
It's the bowl in the china shop.
It is the bowl in the china shop, and they're just running around. They almost look like they're confused, and they're just.
Are they pink too?
They're not. No, they are your standard bowl, right down to the nose and everything. So.
Okay.
You were right. Yep. Yeah.
Is there such a thing as Captain Cliche in your area?
No, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was, and I just didn't know.
Okay.
Guys, and as you're going by, the ball kind of snorts in your direction.
Does he stay in there?
No, he comes charging out.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with the lightning bolt.
I'm gonna blast him at the same time.
All right.
All right.
All right. How many dice do I gotta roll for that?
Forgive us, animal lovers. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I think 10.
PP on tomorrow.
I've been having people get
This
hurt.
bull's probably not even real.
Well, we'll find out.
Cue the bowl exploding and splattering across the floor.
Right. Yeah. I
Depends on what
got.
they roll.
I get. Okay, I got a 6, a 2, a 2, and a 4, and that's all the
okay.
even numbers.
All right.
I got.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to roll 2 more dice.
4
I don't know.
successes.
Let me try that again. Okay, I've got another 6 out of that one.
Okay.
And I have 10 dice. So.
That's fine. How do you do?
I got 4 successes.
Ooh. Okay. What was the attempt to do? And then I'll let you know what the results were.
Okay.
Slow it down, knock it out of the way. What was the?
I don't think you can slow this thing down, so I'm gonna I don't know, hit it with a lightning bolt, maybe right in the forehead, and just be like, stop. It probably won't. Maybe it won't kill. Those are really tough things.
The combination of the ice froze its face.
Okay.
And the lightning bolt exploded its head.
Oh, that was.
So as it was coming forward, it went pop, and just this explosion of brain and horn and yeah.
Does it look like?
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah.
Does it look
exactly
like
what
it?
I planned.
Does it look like it bleeds normal blood, or
Yeah,
does it look like? Oh, okay.
It's all over the place. So
Frick.
We can't have it running.
We
Can't have it run over people. I didn't know it was going to do
Okay.
that. I was just trying to stun it.
Well,
Benny just
we
sort
got-
of shrugs his shoulders.
I'm just gonna stand there stunned, contemplating. if we should take it home to eat later or not. But
That's up to you.
We can sort it out when we leave.
Yeah.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Okay. All right. So yeah, one bowl in. And clean up near the food court. Yep. Okay.
My.
So
Alright.
do you proceed then to the exit?
We probably should.
yeah,
Okay.
when the people are.
Yeah.
Okay. You turn the corner to the exit, and there is a clown or somebody on a unicycle riding around. And it's kind of riding through the crowd of people who are like pounding on the doors trying to get out. And he's juggling, and he's just kind of riding back and forth.
This is getting weirder.
Yeah. I mean, it
I
was
hate
already pretty
clowns.
weird with the pink elephant.
No.
Do you really hate clowns?
Yes.
Oh no.
Does the clown look like he's harassing them, or is he just like
He's just
doing
really
whatever near them?
he's just really being an asshole and just kind of riding through the crowd, and maybe bounces a ball off somebody's head and just kind of giggles, but he's not like attacking them. He's just being a jerk.
All right. Well, I'm probably not going to use the lightning thing on that one. It might be a person. I don't
Probably.
It
know.
was
A
just
good
it was
idea.
just really the effect that you guys did. You guys rolled so well together. You just go boom.
Yeah. I don't think I've exploded anything with the lightning before that was like sentient. So.
I mean, it was pretty
Well-
awesome.
Oh yeah, it was pretty awesome.
So-
Yeah, you guys rolled well together. It was just,
Yeah. Well, we've also made thunder snow at times, so it's kind of
That
a
is
thing.
also true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do we do with this clown?
I'm gonna taunt the clown to come over to me.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna taunt him.
Ooh.
Okay, and I think that is one of your moves or whatever.
Yes, that is one of my skills.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna infuriate the clown.
Make him real mad.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Now how do you do it? Do you whistle at him? How do you get his attention?
I'm gonna start dogging on clowns. You have no dress sense. You're not very funny. I've seen a wet towel with a better personality.
He kind of
All
does
9
this-
yards.
kind of does kind of a turn, and he kind of sorry. It does. Actually,
Thanks,
Jen,
Chris.
give yourself an additional point of resolve.
Oh my. Okay.
That was a really
Awesome.
good line. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. He kind of does one of his loops and kind of comes kind of riding over to her and kind of tosses a ball, bounces off Polymer, and comes back. He catches it. And he's just kind of just occasionally tossing a ball at Polymer.
This is weird.
Okay, guys, you can make 4 now.
Oh boy. Let's see.
Yeah. He's kind of come towards Polymer. So yeah. So you could get to the door if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's,
And the crowd is starting to cheer. They're like, it's Thunderbolt.
All right.
It's the Angel of Catsbridge.
Oh God! Don't start that again.
Hashtag Angel of Catsbridge.
Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna stick forever. I think.
Yes,
Wasn't
it
my
will.
choice. Okay. What else can I do?
Checkmate. Anything you want to do? Well,
It's not really much I could do.
okay, no, that's fine. I just like to make sure
Okay.
everybody gets a chance to do something. So
Okay. I just did the.
you did your big lightning
thing.
bolt already.
Yeah, yeah. What else? Gosh. It's terrible. I could do the wind thing, blow out the glass outward.
So, would you like the people to move first?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them to
being
since
nice.
they're watching me. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna fly down, stand in front of the door, and say, "Okay, I need all of you to move as far back as you can, and I'm gonna get these doors sort of open."
And now they're all moving back towards Polymer and the clown. And the clown's just still bouncing balls off Polymer.
Great distraction. Great distraction. Okay, so this one wants 7 dice. I got 2. Wait, no, I have. I've got 1 success. That's all. That didn't work that time. Mm-hmm.
No.
Spend your resolve. Reroll.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, spend that resolve.
Just got one.
Try it again.
Try it again. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try it again. So it was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Exactly.
Okay. Got 3 successes. Yeah.
The door handles rattle a little bit, but
Anybody else want to take a crack at this?
I'll work on freezing the glass again.
okay. Go ahead and make that roll again, sir. And the clown is now starting to ride circles around Polymer and just occasionally just bouncing a ball off him. Doesn't say anything. Just
Does he have big red shoes?
yes.
Is he covered in polka dots?
No.
Okay.
Stripes.
Unfortunate. I see. I got another 7. I rolled 3 6s.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. You're shaking the glass. It almost seems like it's a little harder than the last one was. It's a little like you got a crack in it, but it seems like it's a little tougher this time. And you hear this voice, this like little high-pitched voice, be like, "You didn't think I was gonna make it this easy this time, did ya?" And you don't quite know where it came from.
Everybody heard that? Or just Benny?
Everybody heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody heard that.
Okay. Okay, because I was gonna look
everybody
to Thunderbolt and be like, "Am I losing my mind right
No,
now?" Or did
no,
you hear
it's-
that too?
No, it's the clown. Yeah. Okay.
Well, not Joker. So.
No. Mm-mm. Well, we can maybe direct the people to the door that is open.
You could, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a good idea. Oh, technically there's 2 because there's the one with the broken glass and there's the one that's literally just a hole in the side of the building.
True. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
So.
Or you
have to pass by the elephant on the way out, though.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, yeah. But
Or you could try again on the door. That's up to you guys.
oh god.
So, is this clown real, guys, or is it like fake? What?
I think it's real.
He bounces a ball off checkmate, and it doesn't bounce quite as well. And he's like, "Aw."
Hey.
And tosses another ball at Polymer, and he's like, "Hee hee."
I'm a hero, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna throw the clown.
If you'd like to.
If you'd like to.
Sure, I'll throw the clown at the
wait.
doors.
Is he like?
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
No, well, actually, what do you want to say first before?
Yeah, go ahead and speak first in case I don't need to do this.
Oh, I was just gonna ask you, like, was he like riding around on like a unicycle or whatever?
He is on a unicycle, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Could
Yeah,
I-
you can go ahead. You can go ahead and throw him if you want.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not gonna.
I mean,
make
he's
you roll
holding
and
people
grab him.
hostage,
So
so-
you just grab him, and you're just gonna like throw him.
Yep. Throw him in the unicycle at the
Okay.
door.
Make that might roll, please.
Dude,
Just
that's not good.
to actually break through the glass.
Oh, it turned out better than I thought it did. Another 5, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. This time, as the funny projectile hits the crack in the glass that Old Man Winter had started, and that goes smashing through. outside the mall, and then the people cheer and they're rushing the door again and they're pushing it and and then it's similar scene. You see the EMTs starting to rush forward.
Okay.
To help
Calm and orderly fashion.
No, they were in a panic. They were almost stampeding to get out.
Okay.
And the cops pick up this dazed clown, and you see them starting to arrest him. So, okay.
Could I investigate the glass? Just see
The glass, sure, yeah, because
why
there's going to be
it's open.
3 other doors that.
All right, that'd be an investigation check.
Yeah.
Oh, great. It's 2.
It's glass.
Oh.
When you tap it, you don't notice anything different. Old Man Winter noticed it because he was basically trying to take like his force through it. So that, to me, that's like part of his essence or whatever. But just tapping on the glass, you don't notice anything different. Now, if somebody else wants to try it, you can.
I don't know that I'm going to learn anything else with any of my powers, really. I mean, I could try to blow the wind through it, but at this point, they're all getting out of here, so,
I don't think it's the glass. I think it's the door itself, because they were pushing on the emergency exit bar and it wasn't doing nothing. So that would suggest the door is the problem, not the glass.
Okay. Well, they're getting out through there now, so.
Yeah, right.
Mhm. Okay, so what else are we going to run into?
Okay.
That's a
So
great
you wanna
question.
head then-
We've got a clown, a bull in a china shop, and a
Well,
pink elephant.
well,
So-
we have. Okay, technically, yes, it's bull in a china shop. But
yeah. So it's like,
assembly
what
required.
else? What else along those lines are we gonna run into in here?
Oh, we need to find fish in a barrel.
oh, there we go.
Oh, there. See, that's thinking with your noggin right there.
And you haven't even been to the second level of the mall yet, so you don't know what you're
I don't
going
want
to
to go
find.
up there.
Yeah.
I mean, if we find a security room or something, I could probably hack the security cameras or take a look at the footage or something.
Okay. Yeah, you
Yeah.
could.
Ooh, that's a good
there's always
idea.
there's always the mall office.
Somewhere.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Or just best to investigate the Cinnabon.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
Sit up
and the
on-
Auntie-Anns.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, if you head back towards the middle of the mall, like you're heading towards the other side,
Mhm.
yeah, you would probably pass the hallway that would take you down to the security office. So you guys head back the other direction towards the elephant.
Towards the elephant. Is it? Do we have to pass him to go through
Yeah,
the?
you will. And there's like now people running. Some people took off that direction. Some of them just went out the. You're now seeing people kind of running everywhere.
Okay. All right. Crash. That was one that I ran for that server.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, you're heading back. The elephant is he's now out of the fountain, but he's not really harming anybody. He's just kind of roaming around, and nobody's stopping to pet him or anything. They're
All right.
running
This
around.
one doesn't seem to want to fight.
Yep.
So.
And you find the hallway. You see a sign that says mall office or whatever, and a light goes off around the mall office sign. But it's not like a standard light. It's almost like a cartoon explosion, and it just goes ding ding, surprise here. It fades away.
And I'll just sort of like
Confusing.
slap a checkmate on the back and be like, "Saw you, pal."
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go in. I'll go in with you, so you're not by yourself.
I probably couldn't fit down the hallway, so we're good.
You probably would, but it's follow the question markers. Yeah. If you follow your map, you're going to see the question mark at the end of the hall. So.
Yep.
Okay. Follow down the hall, and you hear this music, and it's almost like Oh God, it's not party rock, thank God, but it's almost like from a circus. It's like do 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 do.
Oh wow, that's annoying.
And you see the mall office, and out front there's a zebra standing there.
Okay, in front of the office.
And he looks as surprised as you. Like, kind of like.
Like, who are these?
And he
people?
kind of starts galloping towards you.
Oh, I'm gonna pick up checkmate so that he doesn't get run over. Fly up a little.
All right. Yep. And out into the mall, eventually trots out a zebra.
Heads up, zebra coming in.
Yep. Okay. Yep. And then the door to the office is open. So.
Okay.
Okay, I put him back down.
Okay.
Go do your hacker magic stuff.
Okay. Finally, something I can do. This animal stuff is not my thing.
That's all right. It's not really mine either.
Okay. Do you have a specific power or something you want to try, or?
No, I've got science and tech.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your tech. We're gonna make it like on TV where they would just walk up and they're able to just instantly start. There's no password. There's no screen takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Just we're in. So.
I've got my computer and some random tech on hand, so I can help myself out with that. That's just a 1, so I'd like to spend a point of resolve to
go
roll
for it.
again. Oh my gosh, that's another 1.
Oh boy. It's a computer. You're like, okay, password. Wait, I need single sign-on for this. So
it's two-factor authentication. Damn it.
Exactly. I don't have my cell phone with me. No. And you hear this ding, 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 ding.
What the heck is
and
that?
you're kind of looking around, and Thunderbolt, you hear it too.
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. It wasn't me.
Oh, I know, but
And the same voice you heard before says, "Silly boy, you don't have access to that. If you want to find me, I'm down at the food court. Come on down."
Well, it's a lead.
or a trap. All right. Well, I'm assuming that computer's not going to work. You know.
Everybody's digging the background noise.
I know, right?
Doesn't give us that authentic City of Heroes vibe.
Yeah, why not? All right. Well, if that computer's like not gonna help you do the thing, then we
can try it again.
I mean, you can. I mean, just calm down a little bit. Maybe you'll do better.
Okay.
It'll be all right.
All right. I'll give it another try.
Okay.
Sure, go for it.
All right. Here we go. And I got 2 6s, and since I have the techie specialty, I'll go ahead and spend a resolve so I can explode those.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
this is not Call of Cthulhu. You only get to roll once. So I let people re-roll sometimes.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay, so that's a 4 total.
Okay. Yeah, you get in, and you find where there's a link up to the cameras, and you're kind of seeing the current setup, and scanning over to you find the camera for the food court, and when you look in there, you see there's nobody in there. Tables are all knocked over and things, but there's this little figure sitting on a table, cross-legged, and he's got like a long beard, and he's got this long white cap that's kind of hanging in front of his face, and he looks like he's maybe tapping into a phone or something in front of him, and he kind of looks up the camera and just goes. And just goes back down.
Weird. Really weird.
So he's tapping like a phone,
Yeah. So you see like some kind of like maybe like a phone or something.
like a smartphone.
Yeah. And then as you're watching him, he just like tosses it away.
Probably
And
wasn't
then he
his
kind
phone.
of jumps up and just kind of puts his hands on his hips and he's like,
This is bizarre.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
no, this is not Punk. Punk would not be that friendly.
That goes back far. Yeah. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go through the little communication thing and say, okay, so there's some strange little guy in the food court that apparently wants us to come visit.
Oh, that sounds totally reliable.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's exactly what that is. He's got like a white hat covering his face, or he did a minute ago. He's playing with the phone. I guess the tables are everywhere. I don't know.
So it's a gnome?
Okay.
I don't know.
Gnome again.
All right. Yeah. So we should probably see what's up, I guess.
Seems like the most direct approach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Food
yeah.
court's on the second level, a little bit further down from where you guys are. So heading towards the other department store.
Okay.
So
All right.
tell
All
him
right.
to go gnome. Yeah. Then he would be gnome alone. So.
Gnome time,
Wow.
like the present.
Oh, no.
Please hit us with all your gnome puns. We love
There's
it.
gonna be a few, I'm
No
sure.
problem.
All right. So we should start going up to the second floor then, and come out of this office and whatever.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a problem.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Classified as heavy.
Mhm.
So as I walk on the second floor, it's going to creak a lot.
Mhm.
Oh.
So I'm just going to, I don't float. So I'm just going to walk carefully.
Okay.
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 Okay. Take the escalator, or do you? or
Oh,
do you,
yeah, like it can support
do
my
you
weight.
fly?
I don't have flight. All I can do is
Hey, look,
jump.
there's a GameStop. Maybe I can get a nickel for my game. So.
I will
Oh my
I'll
cautiously take the escalator up, trying not to break it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It starts going.
This
but
is
it's,
not gonna
It's
work.
moving.
Well, it's moving now, so
Yeah.
getting down would be easier, I guess. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, you can. Okay, so everybody goes up then.
Yeah.
All right, you start heading towards the food court, and
Yup.
not the same music again. You hear just some like organ music. I mean, it just sounds like something from a long time ago, like 100 years ago. Some like pipe organ music, and it's just getting louder as you get towards the food court. And I would like, let's take a look here.
It's like if I have too many monsters before I go to sleep.
Oh no. You're not really having a good time in here, aren't you?
No.
Oh, first
Could
mission, and it's things that scare you.
Yeah. Could everyone give me a perception roll, please?
Okay.
Perception.
Let's see what I have for that. 4 dice.
Perception, my one weakness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder why.
I've got 2 successes. Well, one's an 8 and one's a 2.
Okay.
I am too busy concentrating on not breaking the escalator to notice anything whatsoever.
Sounds good.
I got 2 successes.
2? Okay.
That's 2 for me as well.
Okay. As you're walking towards the food court, something hits like right in front of you, and it's like it almost looks like a small robot head. I mean, it just comes like crashing down in front of you, And as you look up, Thunderbolt and Old Man Winter recognize somebody they met.
Oh,
They think it was in a dream, but for some reason they remember being at the Philadelphia Zoo as kids. But they're like, was that real? Was that not real? They had those souvenirs from it.
Right. Yeah, that was true.
I thought Pink Elephant sounded familiar.
And
Pink Elephants and Blue Flamingos.
You see in front of you this character is the Huntsman.
Oh, you again?
And he has, and I will see if I can find the picture of him for everybody. I will probably try not to do the bad Australian accent again. But he's ahead of you, and he's like, "Oi, it's those brats from the zoo."
So that was real then.
Where is he? I don't think I have him. Okay.
Oh well. Describe him.
Yeah, just like a combination between Crocodile Dundee and Wolverine, and he has a large whip, and yeah, the head he threw at you looked like it was some kind of animatronic thing, like maybe got ripped off some kind of thing in an arcade or something. He threw a blue into an onion at him. And he's like, "I don't know how you got me here, but I got a score to settle with you."
I don't know how you got here either. It wasn't us.
I thought you were a dream.
Yeah.
I thought the same about you.
Wow, weird.
Well, that raises a whole lot of questions that we don't have time to dig into right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna blast him.
Okay. All right.
Hi.
All right. Anybody else want to do something?
I don't even know. Let's see. What do I have that might work? That's funny.
Okay.
Oh my
so
goodness.
yes.
Okay.
So Benny's gonna blast him. Anybody else want to do anything?
I'm gonna yell to the, so is he a bad guy, guys? So I'm supposed to
Yeah.
From what you know, yeah, he's a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
I will follow up Benny's blast with a punch to his jaw.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So Benny, go ahead and. No.
I got 8 successes.
Okay.
Wow.
He's pretty slippery. But yeah, you managed to hit him and kind of knock him over a little bit. And that's when Polymer shows up. So Huntsman is kind of fallen one way, and Polymer slides up next to him. And what would you like to do? You want to give him the old rock'em sock'em?
Yep, uppercut. I got
Okay,
8
all right.
successes.
All right.
4, 5, 6, yeah, 8.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, he had basically spent his action trying to dodge Old Man Winter and dodged right into your fist. So he goes flying back and goes crashing through a storefront window. We'll say it was like a Victoria's Secret or something like that. So now he goes smashing through and is covered in lingerie, we'll say, as he basically dodged this as he then he blasts the belligerent bully. Thank you, Crash. And he's down. All
right.
So you basically just took care of him in like about 2 seconds, and you guys just keep walking forward towards the food court, I guess.
Fancy waist.
Yep. Okay. Yeah,
All right.
you get to the food court. The music is a little bit louder here, but you don't necessarily see anybody.
There was someone here though.
Can I look for the phone thing that was tossed aside?
Sure. Yeah. Yep. You kind of wander through, and you find it.
So now that I have it in my hands, taking a closer look, What do I notice?
It's just a regular cell phone. Nothing special about it.
Okay.
You can investigate it or use tech on it if you like.
Yeah, can I use tech to try to unlock it and take a look at what's on it?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Don't fail me now. Okay. That's a 3.
Okay. You get in there. It's just seems to be it's a burner for a commodity. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you do find it is kind of an average, but there's you're kind of going through it. There's some, selfie pictures of some lady, and then there's a folder called private on there.
Okay, I open that.
There's some pictures of the same lady, but with less clothes on.
Oh, close out of that.
Okay.
Sorry, I just apologize, even though there's no reason for me.
We don't know what you're looking at, so.
I cannot unsee. Yeah, I didn't say she was awful, but yeah, she's just the same lady but with much less clothes on.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're just kind of standing around looking around. You hear this kind of this whistling sound, like somebody's like.
Oh.
And behind you guys.
Okay, I turn around and see what I can see.
Okay. Turn around and there is the little gnomish looking guy who you saw on the camera.
Right.
And he kind of takes off his hat and he's bald. He's kind of got the skullet thing, so the bald with the long hair on the back. And he's like, "Good day to you. Glad to meet you.
What do you want?"
"I just wanted to have some fun. My name's Madcap. Glad to meet you."
Why are you here?
"Well, I had played with you once before in a wee little dream, and I thought this little town just seemed like a fun place to be. Would you like to keep playing?" Oops, we lost.
We lost Aloysius.
Yep.
Oh.
He's taking a nap.
No, he says his
Decided to auto update it.
Yeah, his computer was doing that. Okay.
Uh,
All right, we'll just keep going then, he said on the Discord, so yeah. Okay.
You're getting closer, Crash.
Okay. I don't know if. Go ahead.
I've had enough playing.
Yeah.
You know what we need? A change of scenery. That always makes the story more exciting.
Oh no.
And he snaps his fingers, and Thunderbolt and Polymer disappear.
Oh, okay.
And then Madcap disappears.
Oh crap.
Leaving Checkmate and an invisible Old Man Winter.
Yeah.
Hello? Guys? I try going on the communicator.
You don't hear anything. And our last panel will be Checkmate standing there, just kind of looking around, talking in the communicator, and no one's there. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Oh.
We will pick up again next week with Polymer Thunderbolt will be in that issue, and we'll pick up again next week. Yes, I have split the party. Yes.
Yep.
So I hope everybody enjoyed that. It's a new storyline we're starting for the next couple issues of the Eternity Alliance. So how do you guys feel?
I punched stuff.
You punched stuff. Yeah, this is great. Yeah. That's my favorite kind of character is a brick. So yeah. I'm just glad somebody wanted to play a brick finally. All right. Well, I think we lost Old Man Winter, but if he comes back in the next couple of minutes, we'll have him jump on and give us a story. So let's go ahead and see if anybody has anything they want to plug. Let's start with Jen.
Hi, I'm Jen. I'm the host of the Shattered Soulstone podcast, which is about the Diablo series of games mostly, and whatever the company's doing. And new episodes come out every Saturday at shatteredsoulstone.com and probably a bunch of other podcasting apps.
Okay. Lime, you got anything interesting going on?
Nope. It's just cold and rainy outside today, so that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And Jeffrey.
Yeah, you can find me on at my tag on most sites is at jgilbankart. I do voiceover, I do drawing, I do talking about tabletop RPGs. It's a whole cornucopia.
All righty. And for me, thanks again to everybody watching. It's great to get these stories rolling again. We'll be back next Wednesday. And this Saturday, we have our one-shot, When the End Comes.
Right.
The story is called The Flight from Hell. And if folks are able to join that, that'll be Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Crash, you're welcome to join if you're available. I know you're busy usually on Saturdays, but we would love to have your comedic input, and anybody else that can join the game, please join, because I really cannot run a serious game as much as I try. It just ends up being silly, which is even better. So this Saturday, let's see, When the End Comes. Thank you, sir. All right, my friends, thank you again for watching, and we will see you again next week. Okay, bye.
Right, bye.